Nell and welcome to my channel Sew for Serenity, where I talk to you about my sewing journey. Welcome back if you're a regular viewer, and if you're new here, I hope you enjoy this vlog and consider subscribing. So welcome to this week's Friday Sews, where I talk to you about what I've been doing in the world of sewing and what my plans are for the week ahead. So let's get started. So first of all, I just want to apologise for having no Friday Sews last week. I just really didn't have any sewing content to show you really. So I just kind of decided that I would just miss a week, which, you know, it's okay to do that every now and again. But I'm back today because I have lots of stuff to show you, including what I'm wearing. Yeah, I'm excited to catch you up on all the stuff that I've been up to. So I've got some notes, and so if I'm looking down, that's what I'm doing, and let's get cracking. So on Saturday last week, I went to the Staffordshire Social, which I was really excited about. I hadn't done any proper sewing, got myself stuck into any meaty sewing projects for a while, so I was excited to go and kind of get my sojo back a little bit. So I decided to take my latest brand ambassador make, which was this fabric, which is the Nereda Hansen Waves fabric, which comes in 3 different colourways. And I was gifted this by So Confident, and I decided to make up the Nell dress, which is the new Tilly dress. So I took with me the pattern and the fabric and cut it out and started sewing it at the social. And I got, to be fair, most of it done there, but I've been finishing it off this week since I got back. So the social was really lovely. The only problem was Becky wasn't there. Becky's been on holiday from what Beck sews. And if you follow her on Instagram, you will have seen all the wonderful outfits she's been posting that she got ready and made up for her holiday. And I'm really looking forward to seeing her because I've missed her. So yeah, she wasn't there, but it was lovely to see all the other ladies. And the exciting news was I actually won the raffle, which I've actually won the raffle quite a few times. I'm actually fairly lucky when it comes to the raffle, but I had a really good gift this time. Let me just grab it. So instead of fabric, which, let's face it, I don't need any more fabric, I won a Gutterman thread bundle, which, you know, these are amazing. So I've got all the colours under the rainbow to go into my stash of threads. So yeah, that's the Gutterman gift box. Really like that. So that was exciting. So yeah, as I said, I started the Nell dress. So the Nell dress is the latest pattern from Tilly and the Buttons. If you haven't heard of it, where have you been? So the views that are on the front here are the button-up shirt and the button-up dress, but they do the bow version of it too, which really appealed to me. And they also do some different sleeves. They do like a flutter sleeve and a normal sleeve, and then the poofy sleeve, poof ball sleeve. So I decided to go for the dress version with the ties and also with the poofy sleeves. So it's got a relaxed fit bodice. It's actually quite oversized. Now I probably should have sized down one. I made the size 5. I think my measurements put me in the 6, but I knew it was oversized, but I actually would size down to a 4 in future. You can just see that it's, I mean, I quite like oversized, so it's fine for me, but yeah, you probably, if you're not too keen on the oversized look, you might want to size down. It's got a V-neck finish with a facing. You can have button front or faux bow ties. So basically the ties are tied on there, but you've got buttons or snaps underneath. Now, just to let you into a kind of process on this, I've got one snap at the top, and I didn't even need that, to be honest with you. And what I've actually done with the rest of them is sewn up the button placket, because I can fit this on over my head, so it doesn't actually need the poppers. Now, maybe if I'd sized down one, I would have at a push needed the top button. But yeah, check before you spend copious amounts of time doing buttonholes and all of that malarkey, because I'm pretty sure you can go with faux buttons and faux buttons and faux bows. So the 4 sleeve options are short straight, bracelet length, flutter or lined puff ball, which is what I went for. So the puff ball sleeve is absolutely gorgeous. It's got a lining that's shorter, which creates that puff ball effect, and I really like that. Now the pattern itself, I would say, is fairly enjoyable sew. I really enjoyed it. I really took my time. I got my, you can probably still see the chalk actually. I drew my line and actually drew the straight line and followed it down with my foot on the sewing machine and kept it really straight. So the finish is really, really great on this. I have put some labels that match. So I have this label here which says, I made this and it feels good. And I've also got a label in the back which is Love Yourself Revolution, which I'll pop a little photograph in of. I've took some footage of my dress and I'll pop it all in here. Now, I would say I didn't put the pockets on because they're patch pockets, but I definitely, if I made this again, I would put side pockets in. I'm a bit disappointed that Tilly hasn't included them in the pattern. The pattern is for a confident beginner, and I know you can put your own pockets in, but really I think she should put them in. If this is aimed at a confident beginner might not feel confident enough to take some pockets off another pattern and put them into this. So I think, yeah, that's a little bit of a missing trick there about putting those side pockets in. But overall, it was a really enjoyable make. The facing sits really nicely. I haven't had to stitch in the ditch at all. It all comes together really lovely. And yeah, what can I say? I'm really, really happy with it. And now, there's been a few pattern releases recently. Fabric Godmother have released the Fleur Dress, which is a similar kind of smock style dress, slightly different neckline, slightly different bows. There's actually a placket as opposed to, and it's not faux bows, it's real bows. So yeah, I really, really was keen to make the Fleur Dress to compare. So what I actually have done is cut out the Fleur Dress as well. So the Fleur Dress is by Fabric Godmother. I'll put a picture up here, and it's definitely caught my eye straight away. Now, Fauve, who was on the Sewing Bee, posted this on Instagram when it first came out, about a week before it came out, and as soon as I saw it, I knew it was really up my street. And I have decided to make the Fleur Dress in this fabric, which is a cotton lawn, which I originally got from Abercorn Fabrics. Now, they don't have any in stock anymore, but I have found it on Little Legs Fabrics and a few other places, so I'll pop the link in below. And it's absolutely gorgeous. It's such a gorgeous quality cotton lawn. It's beautiful. So I have cut out the size 12 in the Fleur Dress, which is sizing down, and I am glad I sized down a little bit. And I have basically started my bodice, which is here. So I'll just turn this round. So as you can see, it's again darted. Now, I'm not going to put the sleeves in. So again, this has a couple of different views. You can do short sleeves on it, long sleeves, or binded arms. Now, this is going to be for my holiday, so I am going to bind the arms and bind the neckline. So I suppose the main differences between this dress and this dress is this is a facing and V-neck, and this is a round neck, and also is bound neck as well. Now, I actually do prefer a high neckline. I don't actually like as much the V-neck. I don't mind it too much on this, but I do definitely prefer a round neck. I don't know why that is, I just do. So yeah, I am loving, at the moment, I'm loving this a little bit more, but we'll see. So you can see that, I'll just undo the bows. You can see that there's a placket here, and you actually do tie the bows up to secure the dress, which is great that it's got that placket there for your modesty. Now, the skirt has got side pockets, which again is also going to be my preference, to be honest with you. But I am in love with these poofy sleeves off the Tilly in the Buttons dress. I am thinking, after I've made this with no sleeves, I feel like if I prefer this bodice, I might do a bit of a Nell Fleur kind of hack, maybe. But yeah, I'm really excited to get this finished off, and I'm going to hopefully get this finished off today. Now, I will say I have found this a lot quicker to make than this dress, purely because this one has got bows all the way down, or I've chosen to put the bows all the way down, whereas this skirt doesn't open all the way down. It's just the bodice, so you've only got 3 bows on there, so it hasn't took as much time. So yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. I haven't chosen a label yet, I'm gonna have to think about that because I'm gonna have to put that in the binding. But yeah, my next steps now are just to top stitch the plackets, put the binding in the neck and the arms, and then attach the skirt. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it and enjoying these patterns. Oh, sorry, what wobbly. I'm enjoying all these patterns that are coming out that are right up my street. So yeah. And what else have I got to show you? I have been pretty good when it comes to fabric buying. I have one piece of fabric to show you that has got a plan. As soon as I finish talking to you about this now, it's going to go straight in the wash. But first, before I show you that, let me show you some little labels that I've had from the Label Society, from the Specky Seamstress. And I've got these ones that say, "You look fabulous," and then little space, planets even in space. And the other thing that I've got as well, which is really cute, is this bias binding from the Specky Seamstress as well. Now this is going to be used for some kind of challenge that you might know of coming up soon. But yeah, cute little strawberries, but that was really lovely. Finally, my fabric that I was just talking about is from Hey Sew Sister. And I got a gorgeous little card that says, "Hi Adele, thanks so much for your order and for shopping with us again. I hope you enjoy our beautiful fabric. Happy sewing, Georgie." And I've got a really cute little label that says, "Have a lovely day." And I will have a lovely day, thank you. Right, let me show you the fabric. So this has got firm plans. The dress that I'm going to be making is called the Mercis Dress by Pattern Fantastique, and it's a gorgeous, it is a v-neck actually, but it's got some gorgeous poofy sleeves, so should be good. But this is for my holiday, and I was very much inspired by the Tilly and the Buttons version of this dress that Tilly did in the red. I just thought the dress all in red was just absolutely stunning, and it inspired me to think I need myself a red dress for the summer. Now, believe it or not, I don't have any red plain fabric in my stash, so I set about looking for plain red fabric, and do you know what? Everywhere is sold out of red fabric. But I did find this red fabric, which is slightly different because it's got a little bit of an embossed feel, kind of jacquard to it, and it's a cotton, and it's from Hey Sew Sister, as you can see, and it's got this gorgeous little waffle jacquard print in it, and it's a beautiful vibrant red. And I'm going to make the Mercis dress in it. It's got enough structure to give those nice poofy sleeves, but also it's cotton, so it's going to be light enough for holiday. So yeah, I'm really excited. So just hold this up. I think I've got 2.5 meters, and the Mercis dress takes about 2 to 2.5, depending on the length I go for, and I'm really excited to get this one made up. So I think this will look nice dressed up or with white pumps. I think it's going to look stunning. So I'm going to get that in the wash now because I want to get that made up this week. So hopefully by the end of the week I'll have this finished dress and this made up, hopefully. And then finally, just to let you know that on Monday I will be releasing my plans and inspiration vlog for So Fruity, which is the challenge that is being run by Yvette from Blossom Sandwich, who also runs Stash Hub. So I'll be letting you know what my plans are for joining into that challenge, and I've got a few different options to show you. And yeah, I hopefully get that made up by the end of the month, obviously, to take part in the challenge. Let me know if you're taking part in So Fruity. Let me know if you've made the Nell dress yet or the Fleur dress, and let me know your thoughts. And if you want to get this fabric from So Confident, there is a couple of different colourways, a blue and a green, and this is the burnt orangey red colour, and you can get 10% off using my code Adele10, which I'll pop the link and everything in the chat. That's all from me for now. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. If you have, please click the like button, and if you don't subscribe already, please click the subscribe button. And if you want to contribute to my channel in another way, you can also buy me a virtual coffee through my Ko-fi account, and all the link and the details are below. So I hope you have a great weekend. Happy sewing.